Man, what is going on, guys? It's Josh, and I hope y'all are having a great day. So, I just finished The Prince of Thorns. I didn't know what I was expecting. I just knew this book had a lot of hype behind it. And Jorg, Prince Honors Jorg of Angrath, is a menace to society. He is a savage. He doesn't care or give a fuck about anything. That's just the reality of it. This is the first book I read where the antagonist, the main character, was so evil and just destructive and just didn't care. And I wanted to be his friend, as bad as that sounds. He might kill me for sneezing too loud, or for if I coughed on, I'm dead. He'll kill me. It was such a good book. I read this thing in like 3 days. I'm a slow reader, so 3 days is really, really fast for me. I just got sucked in. Just the story of why he was so angry and how he was, maybe there was magic from Corion, manipulate him to do what he did with all his hate. Oh, man, the characters. There wasn't really too much world development. There's not a lot of world development in this book. It's more about the characters. Prince Jorg, just a little badass savage. You got Macon, who's like his one true friend, and like, you know, he's like the wise one. You got Reich. You know what Reich reminds me of? Kane from WWF or WWE, the Undertaker's brother. That's how I envision Reich looking. You got Newbin. Oh, there's so many good characters, and the story itself was just fantastic. I enjoyed it. I just started book 2. I actually just got done reading a little bit before I came to record this. And he's only 14, and he's just a little badass. He can't win a duel, but when it comes to killing somebody, no one's outdoing him. He doesn't care how big, small, who you are. He wants to kill you. He's gonna kill you. And his friends, his band of brothers, the bandits, the mercenaries. God, they're such a gripping, fantastic story. I love it. I can see why a lot of people want to like it. He's a bad person. There's killing, there's rape. That's just a book about probably what it was really like for people back then. You don't always have the perfect good guy and you follow him around, he does good. You get some bad people who go around and they just do what they want. That's what this is about. And I'm intrigued by him. I can't wait to, see what happens in book 2. And then go to book 3, The Emperor of Thorns. Oh, it's so good. Just the story of him being stuck in the vines. You can envision in your head of them just digging into him and tearing his flesh away, and he's stuck there watching his mom and his brother get killed, who you could tell he loved so much. Then the story about how he let how he started going down into the jail, letting the Newbin free, set him all free. He just starts his little journey and all the violence. I love action movies. It's just like a giant action movie where he's almost an anti-hero, I guess. And then obviously the climax is his uncle. He took his uncle's spot. I'm glad he killed Corion, because Corion, I guess, was manipulating somehow. And George has a little hand of a necromancer. And I'd imagine, as the story goes, he's going to gain some kind of more magic abilities. That's what you would think anyways. He's got Gog, the little boy, he can set himself on fire. That's pretty sick. And what's that dude's name? He's like the big monster, Good Gog or Magog. I forgot what they called him. But he's like Gog's little protector. I don't know. I just love the book. I didn't know what to get into it. I did read the reviews before I read the book. And there was a lot of people saying they couldn't read it and they didn't finish the book because it bothered them. It didn't bother me. This is what, Grimdark, I can see how some people are going to be fascinated by this. And I can see why some people are going to hate it. They need to make a movie about this, and it needs to be rated R. So you can get all the epic, fantastic, violent, vulgar stuff that comes with this movie. Also, I saw they just came out with the special edition for this book, and I will be getting that. I think it's $150, and then over in Europe, they got a $50 version, but it's probably going to be $150 getting it shipped. I mean, obviously, Prince Jorg was my favorite character. I'm glad about the end of the story, through his little adventure, traveling, and he has himself a little castle, and he's got a little army, the Forest Watch, or whatever they're called. There's like so much to talk about, but it can't come to my mind right now. I just wanted to talk about how much I enjoyed this book. I don't know if book 2 is going to be better or book 3 is the best. I don't know what order they're going. By the end of it, I will compare all 3. I can't wait to. When I finish recording this, I was gonna go keep reading the story because I'm just sucked into it. Prince honors Jorg, the menace to society, the devil without a cause, a little 14-year-old running around causing mayhem, fucking up everyone's life, and it's awesome. Guys, that's my short little rant about this book. I loved it. Mark Lawrence, you're brilliant. I read you started writing this when you were having a kid and you're writing chapters in the hospital stuff. That's brilliant. Such a fantastic book. Can't wait to finish book 2. I'll let y'all know what I think about that one. I appreciate y'all stopping by. This is a new channel. I'm still learning. If y'all got any advice, let me know. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, like, comment. And I appreciate y'all. And y'all have a good day. Peace.